Hello and welcome to our lesson 2. Today we are going to be looking at the SQL data types. The data types normally specify the type of data that can be accommodated within a given column. The type of data will include something like a character string. For example, the name of a person, the name of a town, the name of a city, a country, etc. It can equally be numeric values. For example, could be marks or salary. It can equally be the date, for instance, an admission day. It can equally be the time, which might imply the reporting time for an employee. There are a number of categories for data types. The first one is a character. Character is divided into two. One is what referred to as a fixed length character type. In this given case, it's abbreviated as char, short form of character. N implies the number of characters to be populated. For instance, we could have something like the country ID. And in this given case, we might use just two letters to imply the country ID. For instance, a country like Kenya, we use KE. A country like Uganda, we use UG, and so on and so forth. So we may specify country ID, char, and then we indicate 2. The next category is what referred to as a fixed length character data type. In this given case, the number of characters that are populated there are likely to vary, and we normally populate the highest possible number of characters that can be accommodated. So for instance, we can have a field name like fname. We say var 20. It means the first name of a person, the maximum number of characters to be accommodated there will be 20. But even if someone typed a first name with 5 characters, fair enough, it's going to be accommodated. The next one is numerics. Numeric could involve either decimal, integer, or a float. A decimal will indicate the number of values as well as the number of decimal places. So for instance, here it's indicating a salary can accommodate up to 12 digits and up to 4 decimal places. If you need to store a whole number, you can use an integer, but we normally abbreviate it as an int. And if you also have a number that is likely to be in decimal places, we can as well use float. The next category of the data type is what we refer to as a date, which normally stores date in this particular format: the year, the day, and the month. If you need to capture both the date as well as the time, this is the data type that we use. If you need to only capture the date, we use the date data type. If you need to capture inclusive of the time zone, we use the timestamp. If you need to capture only time alone, then we use time.